Hello ladies and gents, and today we're going to be doing a review of the Roccat Kone Pro Air. At the time of this video, it is $99.99 at Amazon and Best Buy. I got this mouse at Best Buy for $99.99. And, well actually no, I ended up getting it for 110 bucks, but of course you can go back there and price match it again at either color, black or white. They're the same price. So what do I think of it? Shape wise, very nice. Very nice thumb groove right there, and nice groove on the right side. The coating is actually decent, unless you have sweaty hands, and that might be a problem. Also, the coating on the sides is different in the top portion. The top portion is like the one from the Burst and the Burst Pro, which can be a good or bad thing. I mean, it really depends. To me, I don't really sweat that much on my hands, so it's fine. Also, how are the clicks? This is using the Titan clicks, the Titan optical clicks, which I really do not like at all. So, and also we have the MM720 right here with the LK opticals. So we're gonna do a slight comparison. We'll do a review of this one soon. So we're gonna do a sound test on the Air first. Right, for MM720. Alright, so honestly, I wish they would improve. I hope they improve the clicks, personally. The clicks are dull, muted. That's probably the best description I can give it. They're good on game, and in game you won't really listen to them, especially when you're having a headset. So, but in terms of like feel, to me, I like the clicks better on the MM720 more than the ones on the Kone Pro. And also, I also really like the Razer Viper Ultimate's clicks, the V2 opticals. They're just nicer. They feel nice. You can feel it on your fingers. And on this one, it just feels muted, like relaxed type of click, which can be a good or a bad thing. It really depends. But to me, I wish they were more tactile and clicky. But not to say that it's a bad click. I just wish that, you know, they were. They're not the worst thing in the world. I mean, the Burst Pro I had, the first batch of the Burst Pro, they were worse than this. This is not the end of the world, honestly. These at least have a stronger ping to them. Also, there's no bottom wobble either. There's like none of it. And now that we're talking about the shape, actually the clicks on them, build quality, strong, Roccat quality right here. Roccat actually makes really good quality products. One thing I didn't notice though, if you monkey grip this, especially right here, it actually activates the side button, this button. It actually activates it, but that's if you monkey grip it. That's if you grip it really hard. But in games, you're not gonna activate it, especially if you grip it like this, claw grip, 18 by 8.5 centimeter hand. You can't activate it in this method. Only if you do it like this. But still, it is very solid. The feet on this, it has a heat treated PTFE feet, was actually my favorite stock feet from big corporation. Really chunky, very smooth, not too fast, not too slow, not scratchy at all on my MPC 450 with the logo removed. Battery life on this is pretty good. I've used it for 10 days. It was at 80%. Now it's at 50%. And also the cable that it comes with, it's the same exact Phantom Flex cord that the Burst Pro and the Kone Pro has. It's slightly thicker because of the charging mechanism and all that. Pretty good. And if you want to use it wired, it's pretty good using the bungee or whatever that hole is. So, what do I think of it for $100? For $100, I actually think it's pretty good. It's a really good price for an ergo. It's actually my favorite ergo in terms of wireless. But for $130, that's where it starts being an issue. For $130, I wish I had an extender and extra pair of feet. For added convenience, honestly, I just find it weird that it's probably the only company that doesn't really offer an extender in with their wireless mice. Because the Glorious has an extender for their Mono O wireless, and the Aerox 3 from SteelSeries has an extender, and the Pony Torture Custom has an extender with their Ultra Symmetrical and the Ultra Custom. So it might be a make it or break it depending on how you see it. I just wish that they came with an extender. The feet, I mean, it might not be that big of a deal because I'm not gonna mod this mouse and I don't use a hard surface. It might be a big deal, especially with people that use SkyPads and their desk as a mouse pad. So we're gonna go into the software. See, 50% right there. $3370 sensor. I actually like this software a lot, more than the Razer one, more than G-Hub. I'm a bigger fan of this minimalistic software. Also, you can calibrate the sensor to work for your, if you're having issues with your mouse pad, like tracking, you can calibrate it, which is very neat. I have it on very low and I don't have any issues with my MPC 450. Also shows the signal strength, because I mean I literally have it like right next to me. So overall, what do I think about this mouse? Is it worth it? Personally, I think it's worth it, especially for an ergo shape. It's actually my favorite ergo shape, and it's also lightweight. It's a lightweight ergo shape, and for the price of $99.99, very well worth it. I suggest that you pick it up at that price point. At $130, that's when it's like, do you really want it? Do you want it's just with their competition in terms of lightweight mice, only if you want an ergo mouse for $130, then that's perfectly fine. But honestly, I like it. I like it a lot. It will not be my main though. But yeah, it's a good mouse for $100. Anything above that, that's where it's like a bit questionable. If you really want it, if you want an ergo, then yeah, let's go for it. Personally. But yeah, that will be the end of this review. Until next time, I end up doing a review of the MM720 or the MZ1, depending on how I feel. Might end up doing a review of this one because this is a very underrated mouse. I wish Oh, you know what? We'll save it for that video actually. So until next time, thanks for watching.